Good afternoon. I'm back. And I'm heading into the office late because I didn't have any clients this morning, and that was a good thing because I'm getting ready for this 10K tomorrow. And I got to mentally get ready because it's due to rain. Y'all, when I tell you, I'm not happy, right? Like right now, the weather is perfect for the 10K. And yet they're saying tomorrow, I gotta clean my glasses, is an 80% chance that it's gonna rain. What kind of mess is that? Like, make it make sense. Like, we've had a darn near perfect week, and now when the 10K come, that's my son coming in. When the 10K come, now it's 80% chance of rain. Really? This what we doing? Anyway. But y'all, truth be told, this gonna be my first and my last 10K. Like I've been telling everybody, I'm gonna just check it off my little bucket list. But I'm not doing this again. Like, I'm not doing this no more. No, everybody's like, no, yeah, you're gonna love it, and you know, you're fit, you're active, you're gonna love this, and blah blah. No, I'm not doing this no more. This is my first and last. Okay. I get it. I get that it could be a good time. It could be a fun time, but not if it's raining and 54 degrees outside. It's not. 6.2 something miles, and it's raining and 54 degrees. That don't sound like fun to me. But anyway. All right. So I'm jumping on here quickly because I got to be at the office at 1 o'clock. And I really need to be off here before 1 o'clock. But I just want to quickly... Y'all, when I tell you this pollen is kicking my A. Like, this pollen is no joke. Okay? I'm taking all the allergy medicine. I'm taking all the naturopathic allergy medicine. I got the nose spray, the eye drops. I mean, this pollen is kicking my behind. But anyway. So if you hear something in my throat, or if my throat sounds scratchy, that's what it is. This pollen is a mess. But anyway, on to the topic. I'm here to address a recent repost. So I didn't write the post. A man wrote it. It came from a male's page. Okay? And y'all do realize that there are men out here. Y'all love to say they're pandering. So let me just get this off my chest. You love to say a man is pandering when he's telling y'all something you don't want to hear. Okay? So if a man is holding other men accountable, if he's saying, hey, bros, like, get off the porn. Like, stop watching that. Like, seriously, if you got a girl, that's messing up your relationship. That's messing up your actual sex life. Is doing the porn thing, you know? That's going to cause more problems for your relationship. Or if you're single, that's probably going to keep you single because you have a porn problem. But, oh, that's pandering. That's telling women what they want to hear. No, forget the fact that there is 20 plus years of scientific data. Forget that, right? Forget the fact that there's data that proves that men who regularly watch pornography have all kind of problems. And guess what, y'all? Men who regularly watch pornography, their real sex life ain't that great. So they'd rather watch other people do it than actually have real sex. Good sex. But I digress. Y'all not ready for that conversation. So if a man is saying something about that, if a man is holding you to task about, yeah, walk up to women. Like, just walk up to a woman and say something to her. I mean, I've actually had brothers say to me, oh, you gonna catch a case doing that. I'm sorry, what? You gonna catch a case. You gonna get me too'd. You gonna get blamed for sexual harassment. Okay, huh? Let me get this straight. So you walking up to a woman and saying, hey, how are you? You know, you look like someone I should get to know. My name is Derek. That's gonna get you a case? That's gonna get you a sexual harassment charge? No, it's not. No, it's not. In what world? And guess what? The reality is she may say, well, Derek, I'm not interested. I have a boyfriend. I'm married. Okay, and then you go about your business. Now, if you're doing something crazy, if you're doing something creepy, If you're doing something disrespectful, if you're touching the woman, if you're in her personal space, maybe. But you mean to tell me that you can't see a woman in Starbucks waiting for her coffee and you can't walk up to her, and remember, don't go getting too close. Don't get in her physical or personal space. But you can't say, hey, you look like someone interesting. My name is Derek. And that's going to get you a charge? Man, get out of here. Get out of here with that. Please stop. But of course, that's pandering to women. That's making men feel bad. Oh my God, how dare we say, yeah, get off the apps. That's what lazy men do. That's what weak men do. And can I come for the women? I think that's what lazy women do. I think that's what weak women do. I think don't nobody need to be on those apps. The only thing that those apps are good for is breeding narcissism, is breeding psychopaths and sociopaths. That's what those apps are good for. Okay, they're also good for generating income for the companies that create them. They're also good for frustrating women, especially women who are actually looking for something real. I've never seen a topic that when I bring it up in a room full of women, the whole energy shifts. The whole energy shifts. And what's so funny to me is then I say to women, okay, well, why do you continue to use them? You have nothing but negative things to say about dating apps and you won't get off of it. Like, make it make sense. It does not make sense. Thank you, sweetheart. But yeah, no, come on, y'all. Okay, so let me break up this live to say you can buy a badge, okay? Because I always be forgetting, but I'm going to remember this time. You may buy a badge to support this live, to support this platform, to support me as a content creator. You may buy a badge, okay? All right? So, but no. I didn't even write the post. I reposted the post. And you know what? This is what smart people do. This is what people who they find out more. So this is what, in my opinion, smart people do. They find out more about the actual original author of the post. Like, that's what I do. If I see a post and I'm like, interesting, and I see that it's reposted as I put in my post, I let you know that I didn't create it. It says repost, and then it tells you who actually created it. So what I do is I go to the original source. I go to the original source. I look at other posts by that person. That's how I generate context about this particular post. But y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do that. Y'all take one post. You take a standalone post. You make a sweeping, generalization about it. And then you come for me, which is fine. Like I said, y'all know I can take smoke all day long. Okay? All day long. You're not hurting my feelings. And guess what? It's 130 comments on that post. I've read all of them. I've responded to the ones that I felt like, I could respond to. But I'm not responding to all those comments because some of them don't even require a response. Like, come on now. It's me. Thank you so much for buying a badge. Let me see who bought a badge. Lux Lex, thank you for buying a badge, sweetheart. I appreciate you. So, no, we all need to heal. And again, I don't know how a lot of you come across my posts. I don't know, if you're not a regular follower and it just gets pushed out and you see it and you comment on it. I don't know. I don't know what the algorithm be doing. I just be posting and wherever it go, it go. And so maybe, again, you don't have enough information about me. So you're commenting on something I'm posting, but you have zero context. You're living in the vacuum of this one post is what I'm all about. And again, okay, like I can handle it, but I'm here to tell you, I post a lot of stuff. I come for everyone. I come for men and I come for women. I do. So when it said about, sex workers and OnlyFans, women shouldn't be doing that. Like, I don't condone women doing that. Because a lot of the men were like, well, I mean, yeah, we may use OnlyFans, or we may, I'd rather have a sex worker than all this headache y'all are giving us and blah, blah, blah. I don't condone women doing any of that. That actually would solve the problem. Like, if women got an ounce of self-respect, that they once did and they stopped doing all this dumb stuff, y'all would get in line real fast. Women actually have all the power in this situation. If women stopped OnlyFans, if women stopped selling their bodies, if women stopped sleeping with men for free, if women stopped being a free wife to a man, all of this would stop. All of this would stop. And what would be so interesting, this is what's so fascinating to me, and this is the thing I pull y'all's card on every time, fellas. You want it both ways. You want it both ways. You want a virtuous woman, but then when you go to date that woman and she won't sleep with you, all of a sudden you have a problem. Oh, well, I can't get no sex, and why she not sleeping with me, and why she not doing this, and why she... Oh, I'm confused. You say you want a virtuous woman. Isn't that what you say? That, oh, virginity is so valuable, and this... Okay, but here you are trying to get some. Like, make it make sense. You can't have it both ways. You can't date a woman and say, okay, I want a virtuous woman. I want somebody that ain't going to be out here giving it away and throwing it and dropping it like it's hot. Okay, but she's also not going to sleep with you. You know that, right? That same woman is not going to sleep with you. She's going to say, no, I don't do that. Like, I actually, I don't do that. I wait until I'm exclusive or committed. I wait until I'm engaged. I wait until a man professes his love. I wait until I'm married. I encourage women to wait for any or all of those. Okay? And yes, some time should go by. So a man shouldn't meet you and 3 dates later say he loves you, because you know that's not true. Right? Some of this is common sense. Y'all be coming in the comments and saying some dumb stuff, and I'm like, why y'all do that? Why y'all do that? You're not telling on me, you telling on you. Well, what if a month go by and he say he loved you? What if a month go by and he say, yeah, let's be exclusive? Okay, but again, use common sense. You can tell what a man is doing and why he's doing it. Most men are not going to jump into being exclusive with a woman after 3 weeks. Clearly, if you say that's what your standard is, he's doing it for all the wrong reasons. You know that, right? So let me find my parking space, y'all. They need to repaint the numbers on the spots, because I cannot see. Lord. So we all need to heal. Okay? I'm not just coming for the brothers. I come for the women too. The women need to stop their foolishness. They need to get off of these sites. They need to stop leading with their sensuality and sexuality. Well, you can lead with your sensuality because that's a feminine quality. But your sexuality, just raw poo nanny, no. You should not be leading with that. Just like men should not be leading with their wallet. You lead with your wallet, and you're going to meet a woman that's going to fall in love with your hand. You lead with your body, and you're going to meet a man that's going to be full of lust and all about your body. So no, you can dress to show that you're a woman. You can look feminine. You can be beautiful, but you do not need to be dressing in such a way that's immodest. You don't need to show everything you got. You don't need to talk nasty on the phone. You shouldn't be doing any of that. He only wants his woman to be virtuous and all the other women to be easy to be with. Precisely. K Jackson 863, thank you so much for purchasing a badge, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Alta, thank you so much for purchasing a badge. But again, this is what men, for some reason, I don't know why you can't make the connection. You don't want sluts, but you're a slut maker. You make sluts, right? You understand that? That if you go around sleeping with all these women, you're making sluts. This it's a slut for you. It's a slut for somebody else. Like, in my opinion, if you really, you know how they always say bros before hoes? Okay, so if you really feel that way, why would you want to make all these sluts for these other men out here? Like, why don't you look out for other men? Like, look out for other men. Why would you want to create all these sluts? And even if you don't want to be with her, okay, but now you've created all these sluts, and now other men, I mean, come on. I just don't understand it. I really don't. I do not understand it. I don't understand where this logic is coming from. You want a virtuous woman. You want a woman who's, as y'all say, oh, modern, Western women aren't wives. Okay. Okay. And that's a part of my job, is to create wives. That's a part of my job. That's why I tell women, keep your legs closed. Keep your legs closed. Learn some basic domestic duties. Okay. Be submissive. Be collaborative. Be fun. Be sweet. That's my job. That's a big part of what I do with the women that I coach. But can I be real? When those women have the standards I have, y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that because you want to test drive. I want to test drive. See, here we go. You don't want the women that I create. That's the truth. I'm just being honest. You don't want the women that my coaching program puts out into the world. Plain and simple. I've dated men. I've dated men where they were like, oh, well, okay, I can't do this and you don't do that. And I'm like, okay, I can't make this up. I mean, I don't understand. I don't know what y'all want, because myself included, the women I work with, those are the women I create. I create wives. I work with women and say, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing that. We have a standard. We're fun. We're feminine. We're sensual. We're not afraid of our sexuality, but we are not giving it away for free. And y'all don't want that. All of a sudden, oh, we're bougie. Our standards are too high. We want too much and this and that. Here we go. So I just don't know what y'all want. I just don't understand what you want. But you cannot have it both ways. You cannot live in two worlds. You cannot live in this world over here. That's your flesh. Well, I like strip clubs and I like OnlyFans and I want to watch porn and I like this and I like that. But then you want to come over here to this side of the fence where women are virgins and women are submissive and they're feminine and they're this and they're that. But guess what's on this side of the fence? Full-time providers. Men who are out here working hard. Men who are making a good living. Men who are taking care of their family and their wife when she's pregnant so she don't have to work 2 jobs. See, that's what's on this side of the fence. But y'all don't want that. You don't want that. You want to benefit from this side of the fence while being over on this side of the fence. And you cannot serve 2 masters. You can't. It don't work that way. And to the ladies, so the fellas don't feel like I'm picking on them, I'm gonna say the same thing for y'all. You can't live on this side of the fence where you out here wearing whatever you want to wear, doing whatever you want to do, and ain't no man that I'm with gonna tell me what I can do and what I can wear. You want to be over here, causing a ruckus. You want to be loud and obnoxious and doing all this crazy stuff when you out, but then you want to be over here. Well, I need a full-time provider and I need a strong masculine man and I want protection and provision and I want this and I want, okay, but again, a man, he's going to provide what he's responsible for. And if he's responsible for you, he's going to act like it. Like he's going to lead you. You know that, right? Because you want to be over here doing your own thing, but over here is leadership. So if you're with a man who is a healthy masculine man, he's going to lead. He's going to say, hey, I don't feel comfortable with you wearing that. He's going to have thoughts and opinions. He's going to go out here and work hard. He's going to pay bills. He's going to provide and protect in more ways than one, which y'all are thinking of. But he's also going to have a say. He's going to actually say some stuff. See, that's the part y'all don't like. I just want to do what I want to do, and I want the relationship to be all about me. No, he's going to actually have some wants and needs from you. Like he's going to want and need some things from you because he's in the relationship too. So again, you can't have it both ways. We all need to heal. We all need to heal. And you know what? We all need to pick a side. You need to pick a side. I've already picked my side. I'm over here. I'm on the feminine side of the fence. I'm on the high standard side of the fence. I'm on the I'm not sleeping with you, for free. I'm not free sex or a free wife side of the fence. That's the side of the fence I'm on. I'm on the side of the fence that most of what I got is going to be relatively covered up. I'm on the side of the fence that's looking to collaborate with a man, partner with a man, be led by a man, and all that good stuff. I'm on this side of the fence. Okay? And guess what? I'm looking for someone that's on the other side. Someone who's responsible, someone who can commit, someone who doesn't mind doing the hard job that is required of a man. Like, yeah, I know being a man is hard, and I welcome that. I welcome the challenge of being the man and you be the woman. I'm on this side of the fence, okay? I'm on this side of the fence. So, but see, I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of men, see, they feel like this side of the fence is too much work, too much responsibility. I can't get no free sex. You ain't coming over to my house on the first date. You want to be taken out. You want this. You think diamonds? You think like rare yellow or pink diamonds? You want to spend $25 on a rare yellow diamond? Really? You think diamonds, like rare yellow diamonds, cost $25? Like, they're expensive for a reason. They're rare. They're priceless. They're valuable. So, all right, let me look at these comments and I'm going in. She said they don't know what they need. I know that's right, Alta. LeVar, good afternoon. Thank you. My question is, if the woman is taught to hold back, and I agree they should, what does the man hold back? That's up to you. That's up to you. Would you like to hold back your body? Would you like to hold back, sometimes I've dated men and they've come over and blown the leaves or cut the grass. But you know what? If they told me, Anita, I want to court you for marriage and, see if we're a good fit. I don't feel comfortable doing certain things. I'd be like, okay, because I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I was taking care of it before I met him. Why wouldn't I take care of it now? Like, before I met that man, I paid the landscaper to come and cut the grass. I paid him to blow the leaves. I paid the plumber to fix the toilet. Like, I was taking care of myself before I got you. Why wouldn't I do that now? So, okay, I'm cool with it. But here's the thing I'm going to tell you, and this is what men get completely mixed up. So there's a dance that we do, that courtship dance, and it does require some level of investment. The man may invest his resources or, paying for dates, and the woman invests her time, right? There is an investment on both parts, but that is a part of the process. So men love to say, well, we'll go 50-50 until we figure out that we want something more serious. I mean, you could try that, but to me, I'm very old fashioned. Everybody here knows that. I'm very old fashioned, very traditional. That's the type of man I want. And that wouldn't work for me, but I wouldn't require a man to do anything outside of that. I would require him to pick me up, take me on dates, pay for those dates. We have a great time. That's it. But I don't require that he give me money. And let me tell you, I had a young client. He told me this last week about this girl wanting him to pay for her outfit and pay for her nails and pay for her hair to go on a date. I said, look, young man, you a damn fool if you buy into that crap. That's stupid. You just being dumb. No, you're not doing all that. Whatever she come with, however she is, that's what you taking out. You're not providing all of that to go on no date. No. I do want a woman who is like you. I'm in Atlanta. Well, thank you. Because like I said, y'all, I'm just keeping it real. These men claim they want me, but then when they see what all I'm about, they like, oh no, that's too much for me. I can't manage that. Men and women need to understand each other up front. They do. They need to accept each other. Yep, a lot of men don't like bearing their own cross. We each have our cross to bear. Being a man is hard, but don't be upset at me for it. Precisely. Being a woman is hard. Pick your heart. And if you born with the parts, just be that. And I feel people forget there is two people in a relationship. Agreed. Remember, the relationship is for both of y'all. A lot of y'all women think the relationship is for you, but it is not. The relationship is just as much for the man. He got wants and needs too. And I ask men regularly, what do you want? What do you need? And they be falling out their chair. Like, you want to know? I'm like, yeah. The relationship is for both of us. So, anyway, I digress. Let me get in here because I'm supposed to be on camera in about 2 minutes. Thank you so much to everyone who purchased a badge. I appreciate your support. You have no idea what it means to me. I thank you. But we all need to heal. We all need to do better. We have got to do better because this thing is getting worse and worse and worse out here. We've got to make a decision to do better. Raise yourself up vibrationally so you can rise above some of this foolishness. I know, I don't see that many like men that's just crazy. I see good men for the most part because vibrationally I try to rise above it. I don't feed into it. I want y'all to try that too. Okay? Rise above and go above all of this nonsense. All right? Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Oh, that's all right. I appreciate it. I appreciate the thought. Have a great day. Thank you so much. And as always, stay open to love.